We've been back in the UK for nearly 10 months, but with the worst ever hurricane season being predicted and the earliest, largest hurricane hitting huge parts of the Caribbean already this year, we decide that we should return to Cordelia to get her ready to move if we have to. Nothing, absolutely nothing prepared us for what we found when we eventually managed to get back into her. We start the massive clean-up job, finding things that were perfectly okay last year when we left, either broken or worn through. What else could we have done to avoid this complete devastation we found? However, putting aside all that work, our plan for our next sailing season, starting on the 1st of November, gets off to a great start when we pick up our new cruising car. We are Steve, Annette and Gus, full-time cruisers on our 40-year-old Venus 46 Ketch. We live a simple life, and our motto is, we will sail as far as we can for as long as we can.
Well, it's all gone perfectly. We managed to find the boat, but we haven't got any keys to get in. So we're here, but not here.
Managed to get hold of Aurora, and she knew where the keys were. In a slightly different place than we thought. Woo-hoo. Oh, they've put our aircon machine on, look.
Morning wife, morning dog.
Morning husband.
Morning dog.
Well, that was a funny night.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, well I couldn't sleep inside the boat because it's like dry yogurt in there.
Oh, yeah.
There's a lot of mould. Actually, it's like living in the cheese factory. So we had to sleep in the cockpit, but it was no, apart from a little bit of rain, but it was very warm rain, wasn't it?
Yes.
That was it, but everything's absolutely filthy. Everywhere you look is filthy.
He's right, it is.
Well, not too bad.
Filthy, filthy. We didn't expect anything different, but it really is filthy. One of the first things we've got to do is go to the shop, and Steve's starving. So we need to go and get something to eat, get some drink, get some water.
I've got a list. I have got a list.
Yeah.
One of the many lists, but it's a list of things that we need to be done first, so we don't procrastinate and get diverted off into other...
Well, if that's you.
What? But that's why I've done a list. I've been very specific.
Good. Good, good.
I'm only working for the morning.
That's fine. First evening on the boat, right, yeah, I know. It's just been hot. I couldn't be bothered to cook, so we've got hot dogs and onions.
It's fine, we couldn't get the gas going. The gas was really lazy. I think it's affected by the heat as well.
We've done nothing today. No, I lie, we've done little bits, haven't we? But we've not really, it's just been too hot. We've really suffered with the heat. It's been exhaustingly hot.
Yeah, and I think also a bit jet lagged, a bit kind of travel weary. And the boat is a complete shit pit.
Yeah.
And we got no water yet.
We've got drinking water.
Can't wash anything down, can't wash my hands 15,000 times a day. What do you think you're doing, sniffing my sausage? You just had your own sausage. You've eaten your own sausage and now you come over for mine. I might save you a little bit. You're a good boy.
This is mould. It's a bit lighter at the moment, obviously daylight, so you can't actually see, but it is everywhere. Can you see it there?
I forgot to put a pair of shorts away there.
Shit. That's not good, is it?
Yeah, it'll be fine. They're like camouflaged. Before leaving Cordelia last year, we spent 2 weeks decommissioning her.
including wiping down all the surfaces and headlinings with vinegar to stop the mould. Humidity can be a killer. It gets inside everywhere.
So at the moment Annette is removing the mould. She's the mould woman. And this is all done before we left. Actually wiped over before we left. And
2 days of it I did.
Yeah. I think she might have wiped over it with like yoghurt.
I might as well have.
Yeah, we don't know. It could have been really a lot worse.
Oh yeah, that's right. You don't know, do you? That's it, you don't know, do you? Could have been.
No, we could have had like mushrooms growing.
Yeah.
That would have been nice. A few mushrooms, a bit of bacon.
I've got bacon.
It's too hot for bacon.
Yeah.
Did I just say that?
Yeah.
Can't believe I just said that. You a bit hot, Gus. You are a bit hot.
Now, if you're looking to buy a boat, do not buy one with these. These vented doors, I mean, they're great because obviously they do vent and they do let the air through, but bloody hell are they a pain in the arse to clean. Don't matter, not just the mould, they're just a pain in the arse to keep clean. And we've got 2, 4, 6 doors like it. Hate them, absolutely hate them. Anyway, I'm hot.
You look a little bit hot.
We're slowly getting there. Okay, Gus, just coming. So the galley's almost finished. It has been amazing how many things we left perfectly okay that we've come back to that are really quite scabby. We've thrown out quite a few bits and pieces. We've thrown out clothing that we even had vacuum packed, but obviously not vacuum packed well enough. They were mouldy, so we've thrown them out. We've got another couple of bags for charity which we can take over to MARIN and leave in the charity box there. Lessons, but we're learning all the time what we should have done, and if we have to do it again, what we need to do next time. Our saloon, being the largest area of the inside of Cordelia, becomes a dumping ground for some time. The cases we returned with remain unpacked for over a week.
I'm just trying to make water, and the water pump for the sink is playing up, only half speed. We've just been in the engine room to make sure it's not peeing water everywhere, and my lovely K&N air filter has fallen off the engine. How can the UV get that inside the engine room? It's just...
That looks like it's melted.
It does, doesn't it? No, it's sheared off.
You sure?
Yeah. Nothing a bit of glue won't sort out.
Just another job to add to the list.
Yeah.
Of jobs that we didn't know we had.
Jobs we didn't know we had. I could have brought one back out with me.
Well, we couldn't have, could we? We didn't have any room.
I would have made room. We would have got a 4th bag.
One of the other things that happened whilst we were away, I have absolutely no idea how this happened, but look, this is our sink. Now, sorry, that's Steve outside trussing up Jane. The sink is on our list of things to change, which is a great shame because they're lovely deep sinks and there's 2 of them. Yeah, it'd just be a great shame to change them. But we came back and that is a hole, like a corroded hole. It's corroded right through the stainless. So it's just another thing that kind of bad. Luckily, it still does go into the hose underneath, so it's not seeping water out underneath the sink. But what a bloody pain! I don't know, maybe it was a cleaning product that was in the sink, but there was nothing in the sink when we came back, but apart from the hole. So that's definitely staying on the list of things to change when we get about to doing our major works next year. We've got what?
Tins of beer from Gran Canaria.
Oh, this is ridiculous. We need to get rid of them, don't we?
We need to drink them. Although I can't drink any of it.
Why?
Because I've made a vow to have no fizzy bubbles past my lips.
Well, that's a good idea.
I'm 8 days in, I'm ready to kill. I haven't had a touch of pop, soda, fizz, whatever you want to call it, wherever you are in the world, and I'm missing it, okay? But I have to do it because I was turning into a fat bloater. Now I'm beach fit.
So hopefully this is the last time that we need to pump up this dinghy before we let her go. Because we're picking up our new one today.
We got one tube up. I think I'm going to need to use some gaffer tape on the other.
Yeah?
Yeah, just keep the air in a bit longer. We need to keep the air in for about, well, you're just going to have to keep pumping. Can't see any reason why we need to change it. It's like
we can't blow up the other side. It's now full of water.
I'll put gaffer
from our
tape on the
cack-handed way of putting it in.
Yeah, we've been out of practice.
Sorry about the wind. We are on our way to pick up our dinghy. We're really excited because we've never had a brand new dinghy before, ever. We've had second-hand ones all the time that we've been sailing, which is over 20 years now, 24 years, 25 years. And we just thought it's about time that while Steve was working back in the UK, put the money to good use, and we bought a brand new one because this old thing has had its day.
It's like an old friend. An old sick friend.
Maybe you're better if you get into the dinghy and take it from there. Okay, right. Making a pig's ear of it, aren't they? Yes, to you.
Yeah. It's already got a bit of string on it, so.
Oh, we got a new dinghy! We got a new dinghy! You pay a bit extra for this bit. This is chaps. That actually comes with chaps. So saved us actually getting some made.
It's like having a brand new car being towed by your old shitter, or your old banger.
Another rainy, stormy evening. Just put away the dinghy, hung it up. Sorry, just trying to get back into the cockpit. Hopefully it won't last too long. We've got a young lad called Lucas coming to help Steve lift this out today. It's obviously in our way, but it would be a lot better on our new dinghy than the electric outboard. Which we're not going to complain about, because if we didn't have the electric outboard, we'd be rowing all the way in. This morning's job is to get the outboard
out of the saloon. We put it inside to stop it being tampered with whilst we were away, and I'd helped to get it inside, and we were going to get help to get it out, but the help hasn't arrived, and it hasn't arrived, so we got to adapt and overcome. If we were on a desert island, we'd have to just get on with it. Well, I've opened up the front of the, or we have the front of the spray hood open, and I've attached a block and tackle lifting thing that we normally use for putting the dinghy, for putting the outboard onto the dinghy anyway, and I'm using it to lift it up out of the boat. So it's hanging at the moment.
Stuck underneath the thing now, the hatch. Okay.
This hold there, don't do anything. Just grip it tight with your left hand.
It's stuck underneath the ledge. You need to lift that again.
You come and undo it. I thought I'd slimmed off, but not quite enough. I thought I was just going to spring up out of there. Like a spring thing.
Like a spring chicken. You got it?
Yeah.
Unlocked?
Yeah. Ease it.
Ease it?
Ease it. Hold on, hold on. Ease it. Okay.
What are you doing?
Trying to undo it.
Pardon?
Trying to undo it. Hold on. Ease it.
It is eased, Dylan.
Okay.
I'm coming round. Oh my God, well done. Now, I have just slipped there, so be careful.
Hold on, hold on, hold on.
Oh, for God's sake, now you've pulled it the other way.
Well, do you understand what I'm trying to do? Am I going to go over that bit there, which is the most fucking awkward fucking bit? I'm not going to come to a clear bit.
In the sun, when this is in the shade. I still need the towel to stop you from slipping. So can you please lift it? Right.
Right, before we get to that bit, can you lay it there?
What?
Towel.
Just, you scare the living daylights out of me.
I don't know how you think I went to work every day. The gear change was really stiff when we put it away 10 months ago. Now we come back to it, it's even stiffer, so I had to take it all apart, clean it, so it was all kind of corroded, and a bit of Vaseline on it. So it's one of those things that's actually got worse whilst it's been here for 10 months on its own doing nothing, and now it needs maintaining.
Woo! Well done. Well done. Just going to start the engine on the dinghy, and we've decided we're calling it
Woody.
Woody.
This is what I normally get in that flat one. Recording, 1, 2, 3, checking.
1, 2, 3, Mother got a Philippe, put it in the teapot and we had it for tea. Don't want to get too close to me. 1, 2, 3, Mother got a Philippe. For goodness sake.
It's recording now.
Hello. Shit. That's not good, is it?
Yeah, it'll be fine. They're like camouflaged.
No, you won't be able to wear them done.
Well, it's not ever. They just need washing.
Why have you put them back in there?
Well, because that's where they came from. There's no point. Where am I going to put them? They just contaminate something else. Let's get right.
Okay, yeah.
No. I just need to clarify something. Actually,
what?
We're back. I'm now the captain. Okay. Okay. So those days, those landlubber days when you could boss me around and that, right. My word's the law now.
Sad, isn't it? Very sad.
Just give me just half a day. Half a day.
My whole body feels wet. Okay, I'm going to rephrase that. My whole body feels
moist,
tacky because it is so hot and humid. Our prayers go out to all of our friends who are currently in the Florida, South and North Carolina, Georgia, Tennessee and Virginia areas of the US who are dealing with the aftermath of Hurricane Helene and currently in Milton. Thanks for watching, guys, and a special thanks to Debbie and Carl who supported us on coffee this week. We'd like to say a super thanks to all of our Patreon and coffee supporters, and we'll see you in a couple of weeks. Ciao for now!